Welcome back. And it's time for our second upside down drawing. Same thing as the first time around, only this time we have a slightly more complex image. All right, here it is. Again, before you start drawing, let's just take a minute to observe the image that you will be reproducing. Don't try to recognize or name the parts that you see, and when you find yourself doing so, just let that go and instead go back to looking at and observing the lines. Start at the top of the image and work your way down. Are the lines long or short? Are they straight or are they curved? Where are the angles? Where are the twists and the turns? Where are the lines close together and where are they far apart? Where do lines touch one another? Where do curved lines fit into certain spaces? Your lines form edges, and these edges are the edges of shapes and spaces, and you can look for these shapes within the lines. Move from line to adjacent line. Again, don't recognize the parts or try to name them. Instead, think about the way the line moves, curves, crosses over, makes shapes, the way it's angled, how long or short it is, etc. Your eye should be slowly moving down the image, being aware of all of these subtleties and all of these observations about the lines. When it's time to draw, make sure your line is dark and specific, not sketchy. There's no erasing. You can lift your pencil as needed. You will draw in clusters. Try to find a major line, a long continuous line, which you can draw first, and from there you can take care of the smaller lines that branch out from it. Remember to go slowly and don't worry about fixing mistakes. If you go wrong, just stop, figure out where you should have gone instead, and start with a fresh line. All right, go ahead and grab your pen or pencil and your sketchbook. Begin your drawing at the top, moving line by line. Pause the video, and when you're done, hit play again. Have fun drawing. Okay, well done. Go ahead and turn your drawing right side up and compare it to the original image. You have just drawn a copy of Pablo Picasso's Stravinsky. Let's take a moment to evaluate. While you were drawing, were you able to observe that switch from left brain to right brain? Did you notice yourself wanting to name or identify parts, but let that go and instead switch to making observations about lines and shapes? Did you start to lose track of time? Did you become unaware of your surroundings? And in the end, did you reproduce a comparable image? If you've answered yes to these questions, you have succeeded. Well done. If you answered no to any of these questions, don't worry. Remember, getting used to using the right side of the brain takes time and practice. And that's just what these exercises are for.